All new at 11, an Atlanta man who is changing what happens in school is fighting for his own survival, at least on the latest season of Survivor.
Now, tonight you may have recognized Ron Clark on the season premiere episode of Survivor. CBS 46's Karen Greer talked to the well-known teacher about his big challenge outside the classroom, and it's another story you'll only see on CBS 46. Karen.
Sharon and Thomas, Ron Clark of the world-renowned school academy that bears his name is a castaway, and he spoke with me exclusively about what it's like trying to survive on a remote island. He's the teacher with an unorthodox style, dancing on tables to engage his students. But for this latest chapter of his life, Ron Clark is definitely outside of his comfort zone.
I was scared to death.
The co-founder of the world-renowned Ron Clark Academy and New York Times best-selling author wants to be the sole survivor. As a contestant on the popular CBS show Survivor, season 38, Edge of Extinction.
I'm a Survivor addict, and so I'm very in tune to the show, and I'll watch seasons over and over and over again.
The show is filmed more than 7,000 miles away in the tropical and picturesque Fiji Islands, where castaways must fend for themselves, finding their own food, competing in challenges, and avoiding elimination. So was Clark ready to take it all on?
There's a Ron Clark, the teacher, and there's a Survivor Ron. What a lot of people don't know is that I'm a little bit of a mean girl. I'm villainous when I'm competing. So whether it's pool or cards or Monopoly, I take things very seriously.
An avid swimmer, Clark says he put those skills to use. But even with preparation, the ordeal was still a test of physical and mental endurance.
When you watch Survivor and you see them using flint to make fire, you're like, look at these idiots, how can they not do it? So before I went, of course, I practiced to the point where my fingers bled.
During the toughest times, there was one thing that kept him motivated toward the $1 million prize, his wedding ring.
Leaving the kids, leaving the school hurt, but to be away from a man I've loved for 18 years and to say, okay, now I'm not going to see you for 7 weeks, that's really hard. But it was great because I got to keep the ring on.
Clark was away from family, his students, and life in general for more than a month.
Didn't have my cell phone. You know, I'm all up in my phone, so I didn't have my phone. I couldn't communicate with the school or my family. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was completely removed from the world.
And you had to keep this whole ordeal a secret?
Yes, and I have a big mouth. But I couldn't tell anybody anything that happened or even where I went. So the students and everybody thought I'd gone to Africa or somewhere to do research for a trip we might take as a school.
Are you at all concerned about your students actually seeing you compete on Survivor?
They know it's a game, and they'll know that, oh, it's a game where you're told you can lie and you can cheat and you can steal if you need to. And so they'll know I'm just trying to win.
What's the first thing Clark wanted once the cast returned home from filming?
When I landed at the airport, the first thing I want to do, my family was there to greet me as a surprise, I want to go to Uncle Julio's. I got that big old piñata dessert. I love Uncle Julio's.
And we love Ron Clark. He did a great job tonight, first night. And you can catch Ron on Survivor Wednesdays at 8 right here on CBS 46. And don't miss the season finale. See, people were worried we were giving them a spoiler. Everybody's home. And that's in LA, May 15th, when we'll find out who the real survivor is.
Okay, I know. Listen, can you whisper? I know you know.
I don't know.
Karen.
Meanwhile, it's hard to see him cast as a villain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But is he giving us a little foreshadowing here of what we can expect?
I think so.
Through the coming episodes?
Yeah. He found some good stuff tonight, so fingers crossed.
Outwit, outplay, outlast.
There you
That's what
go.
it is, right?
Yeah.
Do it,
My
Ron.
money's on him. He's a winner his whole life. We'll see. We'll see soon enough.
Karen,
Very
thanks.
exciting.
Great job. Well, CBS 40